Hello friends, let us do descriptive statistics in R Studio. So this is today's topic. So when I say descriptive statistics is essentially describing your data. So whenever you collect your data, you want to see how is your data, what is the mean, what is the average, what is the median, what is the mode, what is the standard deviation. So these are some of the basic things that you need to check once you collect your data. So when I say descriptive statistics, it has two parts. One is measures of central tendency, which is mean, median, mode, all these things, and one is measures of dispersion. So when I say measures of dispersion, it includes standard deviation, skewness, kurtosis, etc. So let us see how to do descriptive statistics in R Studio. So what I will be doing is that now R has lot of inbuilt data sets stored in itself. So I will retrieve one data from the R Studio and apply descriptive statistics on it. So simply you need to type a command data and bracket. Simply type data and bracket and press enter. The moment you type data bracket, you get a pop-up in the R script file. You see there are a lot of data which is there in the R Studio, air passengers data, BJ sales data. So let me minimize this and show you all this data. So these are some of the data sets which are stored in the R Studio, and lot of statisticians and lot of researchers, they use this data for their research purpose and for their analysis work and for practice, etc. So there is one beautiful data set in the name of Rivers, RIVERS. So let me see, where is this data? Yeah, so this is the reverse data that I will be using to do descriptive statistics, and this reverse data is about lengths of major North American rivers. So yeah, so I will be using this data set to do descriptive statistics. So let me type Rivers, RIVERS, and press enter. So the moment I type Rivers, automatically the data from the script came in this particular console window. So let me press Ctrl L, and I will be using this R console to do this, and type question mark. If you want additional information about this reverse data set, so just type reverse. So yeah, so here just focus on this particular window. So it is lengths of major North American rivers. So if you go down, you will get to know the entire description of this data. So this data set gives the lengths of 141 major rivers in North America as compiled by US Geological Survey. So it has 141 observations. Yeah, this is sources from this particular book, and references is by this particular author. Yeah, rivers. So let me do one thing. Let me press upper arrow key. Yeah, so this is you can see this number 141. So this last number 1770 is the 141st data. So even this is what this particular format is telling you about, reverse data. So I will be using this data set to do descriptive statistics. So as I said, let me find the mean of reverse data. RIVERS, reverse is the file or the data set. So the mean of all the 141 rivers is 591.1844. Let me find the median. Can I find the median? Yes, let me check median. Median, I have to type reverse, okay, and press enter. Yeah, so this is the median. When I say median, it is the middle value. Okay, so now let me find the minimum. Which river is having the minimum length? So type MIM. This is the function, and type reverse 135. So the minimum length is 135. Similarly, can I find maximum? So type MAX RIVERS and press enter. So I'm getting the minimum river and I'm getting the maximum river. Can I find the range? Range is maximum minus minimum. So simply type range RIVERS and press enter. So range, it is, yeah, in range also it is giving me 135 is the minimum, 370 is the maximum. If I minus, I'll get the range. Range is the difference between minimum and the maximum. So can I find standard deviation? So yeah, the command for standard deviation is SD. Now standard deviation tells you the spread in the data. So SD, and simply let me type reverse, and if I press enter, yeah, so I'm getting the standard deviation. So the standard deviation is 493.8708. Mean is 591 and standard deviation is 493. See, standard deviation and mean, they are seen in comparison to each other. So standard deviation tells how much is your data spread. The longer it is spread from the mean, the data is not considered to be that reliable. So standard deviation should be lesser comparatively. Okay. So now there is one more command in function in R Studio. Simply type summary and in bracket write reverse, and let me press enter. So yeah, so the moment I type summary reverse, I am getting minimum, this is the first quartile, this is the median, this is the mean. You can cross verify from here. This number will almost be same. This is the third quartile and this is the maximum. Yeah, can I plot this data? Let me plot this data. So simply I'll type plot and in bracket I will type reverse. So let me press enter. Yeah. So yeah, let me zoom this for you. So this is how I have plotted. So you can also plot the data. You will get some idea. And can I do a box plot? So box plot will give me outliers in the data. So simply let me type box plot and press reverse and press enter. So yeah, so I'm getting a box plot. So this box plot will tell me the outliers in the data. So all numbers which are above 1450, they are extreme numbers. So I can just get to know all rivers having length more than 1450 are outliers in the data set. Now statisticians understand that outliers is the biggest enemy of your data. So whenever you do regression and all, so you have to remove these outliers and then you have to do it. So box plot tells me the outliers, and also it gives me about the so this is my median. This black line you can see median. So this is the minimum, this below line is the minimum, and this is the maximum, and these are some of the outliers. Okay, so let me do one thing, Control L to clean the screen. Yeah, okay, now what I will do, now there is a beautiful package in R which I can invoke in the RStudio, and I can perform advanced functions. This, and the name of that package is Psych, PSYCH, and let me press enter. So it will slightly take time. You can see this red color stop button. So this, whenever this button is active, you need not type because some process is going on and it takes time for R to load this Psych package. So yeah, so it is taking some time. So you can simply type question mark and Psych and you will get to know about this particular package. Yes, let me minimize this. Yeah, so now it is downloaded, and once you see, the first command is install.packages double inverted comma Psych, and after that you have to invoke this in your RStudio. So command is library PSYCH. So whenever you are installing packages in R, there are two commands. First command is install.packages in bracket, and second is library. So once you do library Psych, it means that package comes here. So let me press Control L now to clear my screen. Yeah, and my data set is reverse, which is there in the RStudio. It is having 141 data of rivers in US. Now what I will do, I will simply type a command, describe, and I will simply type reverse data set here. So the moment I type describe reverse, see, I am getting so many information. Let me zoom it for you. And this is variables is like variable is 1. This is a univariate data. Number is 141. Mean is 590.118. Standard deviation is 493. The median is 425. Trimmed mean is 490.95. Mean absolute deviation 214.98. Minimum, maximum, range is minimum minus maximum. Then skewness, kurtosis, standard error, etc. So if I don't install the package called Psych, I won't be able to execute this describe command. So if I type describe command, it is going to show me error. Yeah, okay, so this is how we do descriptive statistics in RStudio. So we use reverse data set, and second we installed a package called Psych. So thank you so much for watching.